The Buffalo Bills won't be playing in Super Bowl 57 on Sunday, and wide receiver Stefon Diggs is still trying to wrap his around the team's early playoff exit. Following Buffalo's blowout loss to the Cincinnati Bengals in the AFC divisional playoffs, a frustrated Diggs reportedly attempted to leave the stadium before the coaches addressed the team but was stopped by practice squad running back Duke Johnson. January 22, 2023, Orchard Park, New York. Buffalo Bills wide receiver Stefon Diggs, 14, makes a catch while defended by Cincinnati Bengals cornerback Cam Taylor-Britt, 29, during the first quarter of an AFC divisional round game at Highmark Stadium. January 22, 2023, Orchard Park, New York. Buffalo Bills wide receiver Stefon Diggs, 14, makes a catch while defended by Cincinnati Bengals cornerback Cam Taylor-Britt, 29, during the first quarter of an AFC divisional round game at Highmark Stadium. Mark Konasny, USA Today Sports. It was the second consecutive year that Buffalo failed to advance to the AFC Championship game. Former Jets All-Pro receiver wants two quarterbacks over Aaron Rodgers with gangrene. Following the loss, Diggs went back and watched the film, trying to understand what went wrong. "I watched the game after the game on my iPad," Diggs told the Buffalo News on Friday. "I watched the game like 5 times, just to see what kind of really happened, and I still didn't draw an answer as to why it happened the way it did. We just didn't look like a team, we didn't look like we had any juice. It just looked like a different team, and it just didn't make any sense to me." Stefon Diggs, number 14 of the Buffalo Bills, kneels on the ground after a play against the Cincinnati Bengals during the third quarter in the AFC divisional playoff game at Highmark Stadium on January 22, 2023, in Orchard Park, New York. Stefon Diggs, number 14 of the Buffalo Bills, kneels on the ground after a play against the Cincinnati Bengals during the third quarter in the AFC divisional playoff game at Highmark Stadium on January 22, 2023, in Orchard Park, New York. Brian M. Bennett/Getty Images. It was a tumultuous end to the season for the Bills, as the team had to deal with the medical emergency surrounding Damar Hamlin, who suffered an on-field cardiac arrest against the Bengals in Week 17. But for a team that started the 2022 season as one of the favorites to win a Super Bowl, the abrupt end to the year stung. "I don't know how much we will talk about it, or how much we will visit it," Diggs told the Buffalo News when discussing the playoff loss. "But it was just like, it was rough." Stefon Diggs poses for a photo on the red carpet during NFL honors at the Symphony Hall on February 9, 2023, in Phoenix, Arizona. Stefon Diggs poses for a photo on the red carpet during NFL honors at the Symphony Hall on February 9, 2023, in Phoenix, Arizona. Cooper Neal/Getty Images. When asked about Diggs' rush to leave the stadium following the loss to the Bengals that ended their season, head coach Sean McDermott lauded the wideout's competitive spirit. "He's a competitive guy, and that's what makes him good, is what you saw. He's very competitive, like we all are. We work extremely hard at these jobs to be the best we can possibly be, and it hurts. I wouldn't want a guy that it doesn't hurt," McDermott said during his post-game presser. "He put it all on the line out there. We put it all out on the line, and tonight it wasn't good enough, and that's the part that stings."